system.
Here we are,
Activating
mech
combat
fans, the
mode.
wait is over. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. I'm so excited for this game right here. We're going to play through. We just launched the catapult into the first mission. Going to fight the boss actually at the end of this mission to show you guys how we defeat this boss, because I already have read that online some people are struggling with them. You know, there hasn't been an Armored Core game in over 10 years. So the mechanics are going to definitely be new to a lot of players, including myself. I haven't played an Armored Core game, and man, I mean, golly, I don't even want to date myself. Back in college, something like that. But we're going to learn together. So basically right now, when you start the game, they're going to throw you in with some, you know, I like to call them schmoes, because they're going to be easily taken down. And then you're going to have all of these tutorial pop-ups to show you, you know, a little bit about the interface of the game. And what you probably want to really be concerned with is trying not necessarily to learn the targeting reticle that's over each enemy, but really how to navigate your mech. The reason that I say that is because what I've learned just from the very intro of the game is you have to be extremely nimble. You're gonna have to, you know, be able to, you know, get in and out of battles, be able to strafe, be able to evade, be able to boost. All of that stuff is gonna take some time getting used to. There's no parry button, there's no block. So everything you're gonna do in regard to combat is gonna revolve around the navigation of your mech. So what you really just want to kind of pay attention to in your first playthroughs is just getting a really comfortable feel for how to navigate the mech. You know, hovering, thrusting, going into assault mode. And this one right here, using your repair kits, is extremely important. So, you know, don't get frustrated if initially you're dying, you know, you're taking a lot of damage. I was taking a lot of damage. It's kind of to be expected. You know, From Software wants you to learn how to play the game, you know, so they're gonna throw a lot at you in the beginning. So don't feel bad if, you know, if you are dying. Play through multiple times until you really get a feel for the game before jumping all the way into the campaign. So this part's pretty cool right here. So we're gonna launch down the catapult into the broken city down there. So we're gonna just check this out.
Time to fly, 621. If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
Well, damn. I guess I will.
Enough chat, back to work.
You doing all the talking?
Scavenge the AC wrecks ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
So that was a cool ass way to enter battle. So okay, so we were talking about the quick boost here. You got it on the screen. I was talking about navigation. This quick boost is definitely going to be part of your navigating and evading repertoire. It's definitely going to be extremely handy because you're going to have to manage your energy, which is this bar you see right here. All right, and whenever you're in a battle, whenever you're hovering and you're doing what's called the assault boost, you see it on the screen there, that is going to drastically drain your energy bar. So you're going to have to be able to manage between being on the ground, being in the air, strafing around enemies, boosting around enemies, and then quick dodging around enemies. So you see right now, that move right there is going to be your best friend. That assault boost into an enemy and then finish them off with your melee move. As you can see right here, whenever I hit the assault boost, that energy bar just drains fast as hell. And of course, you're going to get upgrades, so you'll probably be able to stay in the air a lot longer, but this is the beginning of the game. You see right there already it's down in the red. So I'm in a battle here. I can't, damn, somebody put a crane in the way. I can't actually, you know, get back up in the air. Now I can, but You know, once you're on the ground, that energy bar recovers extremely quickly. So there's a fine line between, you know, assault boosting and then, you know, strafing along the ground, quick dodging, managing your energy, as well as, you know, being in the heat of combat. So as you can see right now, we're getting a little bit comfortable. You got this guy, he has a shield.
They've got shields.
Need to take them out with your melee weapon, so you need to get up close and personal with those guys. Do not try to fight them at range. They're just gonna ping on you and take down your AP, which is your, you know, armor points. So you want to get up close to them and then do a double melee, which for me is left trigger, left trigger. I play on the PC, but I'm actually playing on an Xbox controller. So on PlayStation, it may be L2, L2. I don't know what it is on the keyboard. So we're going through the mission. This guy, we're trying to find a license. So we're gonna actually go through a couple of different mechs. And according to the story, we need a license to be able to operate legally on Rubicon as a mercenary. So you can see right there, I kind of ran out of energy, you know, using that assault boost. But as I said, once you're on the ground, it replenish extremely fast, and you want to get, you know, find a good balance between fighting at range and getting up close on some of these enemies, because especially as you'll see in this first boss fight here at the end of this mission, you don't always want to be at range. And following some of the live streams, some of the development play as they've been talking about the game, you're gonna have to be extremely agile and not be afraid to get up close and personal with some of these enemies, because the weaknesses or the stagger meter, you know, once you stagger an enemy, those melee attacks will take off a lot of damage versus what, you know, your guns and your missile launchers are doing. Yes, a lot of times, you know, on some of the tougher boss fights, it's all about building up your stagger meter, and then once you get the enemy staggered, going in for the kill with whatever melee weapons, you know, heavy guns that you have, heavy ordnances that you have equipped on your AC. So we just found this second mech. His license isn't any good. Of course, we're gonna have to keep proceeding to try to find another license, but that's cool because we're still getting comfortable with the navigation of our AC in the game, and, you know, taking out some of these lower level enemies. So, you know, we have some here. One thing I love about the missile launcher, which I missed it there, is there is a multiple enemy lock-on feature. And you can do that by holding down right bumper. So you can either take out one enemy with the missile barrage, or if you got multiple enemies on the screen, hold down right bumper right there and it will lock on to multiple enemies. So you can take out little small swarms of enemies, you know, with one shot. So definitely try to, and you see there, you know, get up close and personal on some of these guys. Take them out quick. Don't let them wear down your AP, you know, by being at range, because you'll find yourself getting overwhelmed at some points, just like this, with little enemies on the screen, and they're just, you know, consistently wearing down my health. So definitely try to take out enemies as fast as you can. Don't be afraid to get in there and use that saber that, you know, basically just take these guys out in glorious armor core fashion. So we got our another pilot here. Let's see, let's scan him and see what we got here. I feel like it's probably not gonna work. All right, affiliation independent, license expires in 15 days.
It's still
maybe
valid, but the pilot's rank is no good.
Of
We can't
course.
use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check
buddy.
it out.
All right, one more wreck. We've searched 3 pilots, down pilots, still trying to find our license so we can operate legally. Hey, there's some enemies right there. Multiple lock on. There you go with the missile launcher. Nailed it that time. Get up on this guy. Take him out. Don't waste any time with some of those enemies that you can just assault into and just saber their ass. So they're out of here. All right, now what we got? What we got? We got something over here. Oh, yes. this is cool as all. So catapults. You'll find some catapults that'll vertically launch you high into the air,
You
right?
can use that
All right, let's
vertical
go ahead and check
catapult
it
to
out.
get some altitude.
That's just so cool. Oh,
That's
sweet.
it.
This
Try
game is
accessing
just
the wreck.
magnificent. I'm already just, man, sitting here just giddy as all. All right, here we go. We got our last pilot. Let's scan him.
Registration number RB23.
Is that right?
Rank fits the bill.
Does he got it?
Call
Fits the
sign.
bill.
What?
And on
So they
demand.
were onto you after all.
Yep, they were. All right, so here is the boss fight. So, like I said, definitely having a good handle on the assault move that you can stay close to him is going to be your best friend in this boss. You don't want to get at range with him. If you already we have done half of the damage to him, we get back in there again, hit him again with the saber, and he is already almost down. You want to stay as close as you can to this boss. Do not fight him at range. He has too many missiles, too many guns. He will stagger the hell out of you. See, he's trying to run because he's trying to get at range. So, like I said, having a handle, we assault into him again, saber him again. Having a handle on your navigation is going to be a friend in a boss fight such as this, because you want to be able to hit that assault tactic that whenever you can, to make sure that you get in close enough that you can use your saber on him. I'm staying under him, he's trying to run. I hit the assault again, don't let him get away, Hit the assault again, and he is out of here. So that is how you take out the first boss on Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Don't give them any time to breathe. Make sure you are comfortable with your navigation, and you will lay waste. So thanks for checking us out. Give your boy a thumbs up. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, give your boy a thumbs up so you too can know and share this video with everybody else that's struggling on the first boss in Armored Core 6. Now you got some other videos on the screen. Check them out. If you're considering subscribing to the Jacks for GT channel, we'd love to have your subscription. Stay fast, stay safe. Gonna be signing off. Jacks for GT.